What's going on? It's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you gotta check out Josh Denker's YouTube channel. It's called Josh's Toy Show, and if you love wrestling figures, this is the place to be. He has some incredible reviews there. So Josh's Toy Show, check it out.
What's up, it's Josh here. I'm back with another video. Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today's video is another video. This is Joshstoyshow Toy Hunts number 56. Today we're here at Target to see what they have. Come all the way to a different Target to see if they have anything good. So, hope the toy gods answer. I was in the area where there was a shopping mall, so figured I'd check the Target while I'm here. So I'm gonna walk around, see what they have. Hope they have some good stuff today, and yeah, don't know if I'm gonna get anything though. So anyway, I'll see you guys back in the next clip when we start the hunt. We're at the wrestling figure section, and it's the smallest wrestling figure aisle I've seen. So they have this LJN Stone Cold. They have like I think 4 of these. They have actually 5 Stone Colds. They have 1 King Kong Bundy, which is over here. They have a ton of these Hacksaw Ultimates. They have the Hall of Champions 4-pack. Waiting for this to go down. That price, $86.99. Just not dealing it for me. Not for me right now. Some NFL starting lineup figures, or I think they're called Sports Picks by McFarlane. This here. They have 1 Triple H, another Hacksaw. These are everywhere, and this one just fell off the shelf. They have Cody, CM Punk, Crush, Jesse the Body Ventura, bunch of the Ballers, 1, 2. This one has the Roman Chase inside. The one on the bottom has the Rhea. They have Money in the Bank ring, and that is it for wrestling figure stuff. This is a waste. I mean, these McFarlane figures are cool. Like the Larry Bird, that one actually looks like him. The only reason I will not buy them is because, I mean, the Jerry Rice looks just like him. I mean, it's okay. The Aikman is okay, but not a Cowboys fan. If you guys want me to do a review of these on the JDX Sports channel, let me know in the comments below. They have some of the NBA Ballers too. We'll do a reviews or like a unboxing of these. They have some socks, but they have 1 Crush up there, but that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys back in a little. Marvel, it's just a waste. They have nothing good here. Nothing here in the Marvel section, bro. Just a bunch of crap. And then as for DC, you know, there's just these McFarlane multiverse figures on the bottom. Supergirl. Like, there's just nothing I really care for. Yeah, this whole section is just garbage, but anyway, I'm gonna look at some Star Wars stuff, so I'll see you guys back in a bit. There's nothing really interesting. Now, as for Star Wars, we got some decent stuff. Nothing I really want to pick up today, but they got the Stormtrooper, the Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper, and then just some of these from the Mandalorian and Grogu. I think the movie or the TV show. Here we have the Colonel Ward or Colonel Ward, whatever you. Just some more of the figures. These exactly look like the Marvel ones that are all the way down there, but they're just Star Wars. But yeah, nothing interesting here as well. I mean, just some of the Black Series figures are the only thing interesting. I mean, a lot of more He-Man than Star Wars. But I'll see you guys next clip when we head into another. So I came over into the sports section. They have like this NFL side and then the NBA side over here. But they have some more of these figures. They have Larry Bird, mainly Larry Bird and Magic. I was looking over at this Magic head scan. Some people were mixed on it. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad. It could have been better, but you know, then they have these NFL Transformers. They have like certain teams. So they have the Minnesota Vikings. I think they have the Chiefs one. I think I saw on like that other little display. I'll look at in a second. They just got some footballs. They have this thermos here with, or like this one of like the cold, you know, bottles that keeps the drinks warm with the Hardwood Classics logos. Like, I'm trying to revive the JDX Sports channel and trying to make it relevant again, so that's why I'm showing a lot of the stuff here on like these toy hunts. This Target has a lot of, you know, these sports items that, you know, they want people to grab. Little NFL retro football. But as for like Giant stuff, they have like these starting lineup jackets that are a lot. They are like going for really a lot of money. Do really want this one with the I'm a pretty big Giants fan for those of you that don't know. And they have like these like weird looking pants. They have like these giant buttons and these little thermoses with the retro logos. And then what the fuck is this? They got a whole bunch of Brooklyn Nets crap. I'm not a Nets fan, but they got a whole bunch of shit here for it. But over here, if we walk towards this little side, more sports stuff. Pretty much all local. You know, posters and stuff. One thing that did catch the corner of my eye was over here. The Kansas City Chiefs Transformer. It's a 2-in-1. You can literally turn it from a robot to a helmet, which I find pretty cool, but they did not make all 32 NFL teams, which is kind of stupid. They've only made like certain teams. Like, you don't make a toy line and not make every single team. If you want to do like a sports side of things. Then just a bunch of hats and crap. Anyway, I'll see you guys next clip. So, I came over here by the entertainment / trading cards section because on one side they have all the Topps products to the Pokemon side to now the Funkos, I guess would count as entertainment. So they have Spider-Man Brand New Day. They have the Spider-Man Funko with like the ripped up suit, which is this one. SpongeBob with the you like Krabby Patty's face, as I call it. Then they have like the big Charmeleon Pokemon. They have Agent P from Phineas and Ferb. Lilo with Stitch, with Scroll, not even Stitch. They have these Harry Potter figures which just caught my eye. So they have Professor Dumbledore. And then they have, what the fuck? Elvis as Stitch as Elvis Presley. Then they have more Funko, Supergirl with Crypto. That's a Funko exclusive, so you can do by the QR code. 11 Stranger Things, and they have these NECA figures. Look at this Art the Clown. That is a sick figure. Then they have, I think he's from Dinosaurs. Yeah, I don't even remember this too well. Leonardo and Universal Monsters, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab. 11 R2D2. I think this is like the art series. Then they have some more. Look at this Pennywise. It's a cool box. Look at that. Look at that scary guy. And this is from the TV show Derryville. Welcome to Derry. And then they have Ultimate Hooper from Jaws. Great movie, by the way. Then comes, you know, they have a bunch of these Ninja Turtles and same old. And here are all the sports cards. As we do on the second channel, my second favorite thing besides wrestling is the sports side. So they have a whole bunch of sports cards for the Topps drops. So baseball, football, basketball. I did a break, mega box break on these. Let me know if you guys want another one in the comments. They are worth like the price for this though. And they have the blasters too. 90s, decades. I think these are just Panini. They're multi-sport. Some of them look unlicensed, like the baseball. Hanger boxes. Hockey. More of the new football products. They have Resurgence. No mega boxes though. They would have been on this site, but I really like how Target put this out, like Topps drops, like for the top stuff, and then you have the Pokemon stuff, if there is any. I mean, for Pokemon, it's like maybe the binders and like things that are not, you know, high in money. Oh, look, found Maui, glow in the dark Maui. And then over here is where all the Funko Pops are. I mean, I really like how this is sorted out, but there's just so much to go with. See, they have like some X-Men, Devil Wears Prada. There's a little bit of something, and it makes Funko Pops like in retail look somewhat relevant. And like bitty pops. These are okay. I'm not crazy about them. Some people like them, some people don't. And more figures going down and down and down. And that's about it. So I'll see you guys back in a bit. Well guys, there's one thing in the wrestling figure section I couldn't find, but found it in a random section of the store. Found the new Slambulance, but the packaging's all kind of messed up, but it looks pretty cool. So it's a red ambulance instead of a white one. I have the last one they came out with, but if I'm looking right, there's no door, like, kind of like closing it, I don't think. And I don't know, these toys that are behind it are making like so much noise. It's pissing me off, but there it is, the new WWE Slambulance, but I'll find it at my Target eventually, so I'm not in a rush to get this yet, but it does look like a pretty cool set. So I'll see you guys back in a Came over here to this other side aisle with more figures, and here are some more wrestling figures. Look what I found. We found the hard to find Rock, that's been really hard to find in stores. Some more CM Punks, another Rhea, Logan Paul. I mean, Logan Paul is not a bad figure, just I don't see why I should pick it up. And they have more Rocks. And then over here, but that's all for like the figures. I mean, over here, found another Slambulance. I guess this is where they keep the extra stuff, you know, that doesn't fit in that small aisle. But over here, they have another Ballers case with the Cody one inside, and there's a bunch of Ballers in there. Look, I'll try to get the camera inside the display, but there's a bunch of them in there. But that's about it for some stuff over here for wrestling figures. I mean, they're just restocking this set. I mean, look how, you know, they don't check the packaging. Good thing no one stole anything out of the CM Punk, because look, it's literally like wide open. Box is all fucked up and shit, so. I mean, the only one I've reviewed from this set is Rhea Ripley, which is right here. And even look at her box, it's kind of fucked. The tape is off the side of the box. No. Anyway, that's it for stuff over here. So I'll see you guys. Not to mention, found the first, you know, early release of the Mattel DC stuff. I want to shout out My Damn Toys and WSC for their awesome podcast. Check it out. Definitely want to shout those guys out. They're two pioneers of the wrestling figure community. They had a recent discussion with Steve Ozier. And what the fuck is that? Oh, some fucking toy on the side here. Here's Killer Croc versus Batman. This is like one of the first of many DC Mattel products. This is what My Damn Toys was talking to Steve Ozier about on the podcast. Go give it that episode a listen. It was a great interview by both WSC and MDT with Steve Ozier of Mattel. But yeah, this is one of the many products we're going to get from the Mattel DC line. And honestly, the figures look pretty good. Not going to lie, the figures look awesome. Anyway, I'll see you guys back. Also, guys, I found some more Mattel DC stuff. These are the, I think, 6-inch figures from the new Mattel DC line. So as you can see, this is the new Mattel packaging. Kind of the same thing as the, you know, the McFarlane one with the DC logo at the top. But this is the new Batman figure. They have a bunch of Batmans, and then they have the Flash. The Flash one looks really cool. They're all based off the comic book looks. Nothing movie-wise. I'm sure they're gonna, you know, as the line, you know, X scales, the line, you know, progresses and all that, they're gonna have movie-related products. But the Batman and the comic suit, and then they don't have any of the others. They only have Batman and Flash. There's more in the set. See, there's the Joker, Robin, Batman, and the Flash. So they don't have the Joker. Would have been sick if they had one, because I would have picked him out immediately. The Joker is my favorite villain in the DC universe. But yeah, that's some of the early Mattel DC stuff. I almost said Marvel, but that's some of the early Mattel DC stuff, like this 2-pack and these figures. So I'll see you guys. Alright, guys. So I've been home now for a couple hours, and I've been back home from toy hunting. We picked something up at the mall. I didn't pick something up at Target. I did pick this up earlier while I was at the mall. I did not show it on camera, but I'm gonna get it to show you guys. Because I already put it on display. So I went into Lids. If you guys do not know Lids, is a hat store. They pretty much have sports cards now and a whole bunch of other stuff, jerseys, pins, you name it. They got it all now. And I saw they had a couple Funko Pops, and I was looking for one specific Funko Pop in general that I've been wanting of this specific player. As you can see behind me here, I have some sports Funko Pops over here. I'm trying to make this like my little sports and pop culture shelf. I'm working on that little project. As you can see, there's some little like small little collectibles behind me, as well as the music pops behind me, but I have a whole bunch of other Funko Pops, surrounding my room, even near my desk as well. But I finally picked up a Funko Pop of my favorite player from my favorite NBA team. I picked up the Funko exclusive Jalen Brunson Funko Pop in the white New York Knicks jersey. Huge New York Knicks fan. For those of you that don't know, subscribe to my sports channel. JDX Sports link will be in the description below, and it'll be in the cards above the screen here. Be sure to check that out. But yeah, I picked up a Jalen Brunson Funko Pop from Lids. It was $21 with tax. This pop was $20 retail. It is an exclusive. I'm still looking for the first Jalen Brunson Funko Pop in the blue jersey. But as you can see, New York Knicks pop basketball has a little QR code so you can authenticate the product and all that. It's a really, really nice looking pop. A lot of the boxes were damaged, and I really did not know which one to pick, but Jalen Brunson is my favorite New York Knick. He's my favorite player on the team. He's probably one of my favorite players in the league. Probably my favorite player in general, like on the Knicks. But he's obviously one of my favorite players in the league. But I got his Funko, and then on the back there's the other players you can get. There's a picture of Jalen Brunson there. So I did get that. That was the only thing I pretty much picked up. So, but when I got home, I got these two cards in the mail. They came in, so got a Raquel Rodriguez pink out of $2.99, and then I got a Jackson Dart green and purple from Stadium Class. So those were pretty much my pickups. These don't count as toy hunt pickups, but it's like a mail day thing. But anyway, those were my pickup. That was my pickups from today. The Jalen Brunson Funko Pop and the from Lids, and that was pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little toy hunt. And I will see you guys in the next clip for the outro of this video. Alrighty guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below what you guys thought of today's toy hunt. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys thought of our pickups from today. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of the Jalen Brunson exclusive Funko Pop. Let me know what you guys thought of that pickup in the comments. As you guys know, I am trying to revive the JDX Sports YouTube channel. I'm trying to get that channel as popular as this main channel that I've been running for 10 years. So if you guys can subscribe to JDX Sports, link is in the description below, and it'll be in the cards right above the screen here. So click any of the links or the card up here and subscribe to JDX Sports. I uploaded 2 documentary films that I made during my first year at my, I think, new college, I guess you could say, or like my second year. I think it was like my second year. During one of my film classes, and I want to shout out my boys Danny and Logan on the film that we just dropped on the JDX Sports channel. It's also on my personal Instagram if you follow me over there. If, you're one of the real ones that has been subscribed for a long time. The film is called 7 Line, based on my favorite team, the New York Mets. It mainly stars your boy, but go check it out. I want to give a big shout out to Danny and my boy Logan for being in the film. My boy Danny directed the whole thing. We filmed all the footage back in April. It was a part of a class project for my friend Danny's class, and it's a really, really awesome documentary. If you guys really want to watch it, it's like 6 minutes long. It's really like a 6-minute thing, and it's, you know, a really short little documentary, but it's a really, really awesome documentary to check out. I really highly recommend you guys check it out. It'll be linked in the cards above here as well. And you guys can check out my sports documentary film, Stadium Souls, that I did for my film class last semester for my project. Go check that out. That film really means a lot to me. I put a lot of hard work into that. But yeah, go check out the content over on JDX Sports. I'm also doing sports content on TikTok, and I do some sports content on Twitter. So go check that out if you're into sports stuff. But as for the wrestling figure content, be subscribed to this main channel. Follow me on all my socials. Stay tuned for all the live watch-alongs we have coming your way, because we have a lot of stuff coming to the channel. I'm also going to try to revive Josh's Toy Show vlogs and more. Going to start doing little daily vlogs again. Maybe some behind-the-scenes content. Might make a whole new gaming channel for YouTube. I'm not too sure yet. But if you want to see me play some games, you can follow me on my Twitch. I might, you know, start playing some Madden once I get that, and playing that on Twitch. So follow me on Twitch. All the links will be down below, though. Anyway, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe for more. Do all that good stuff. I will see you guys in the next video. But for now, Josh out. Peace.